West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is taking on the BJP government at the centre. She insists this is vendetta politics. She says if the BJP government has guts, they should try and arrest her. This after Madan Mitra, key Mamata Banerjee aide and state transport minister, was arrested for his alleged involvement in the Saradha scam. You have three pictures on your television screen. Three leaders of the Trinamool Congress have been arrested. Kunal Ghosh, Srinjoy Bose and Madan Mitra. Now, Madan Mitra had arrived for questioning by the CBI in the Saradha scam this morning. He was grilled for 5 hours and then arrested. Prima facie for criminal conspiracy, cheating, misappropriation of funds, as well as allegedly deriving undue financial benefits from the Saradha group. The CBI has also arrested Naresh Balodia, the legal advisor to Sudipto Sen and the Saradha group, on charges of criminal conspiracy, cheating and diversion of funds in the same case.
যা করেছে অন্যায় করেছে, এটা ইললিগাল, আনকনস্টিটিউশনাল। ও হয়তো বলবে আমার কনস্টিটিউশন অনুযায়ী করেছি। It's a dangerous trend to destroy the democratic situation, democratic fabrication, democratic foundation. Even BJP is trying to impose and bulldoze the democratic institution.
Mamata Banerjee clearly not taking this lying down, launching a frontal attack on the BJP president Amit Shah. And let me quickly bring in headlines today's Indrajit Kundu for the latest in these investigations. Indrajit, the CBI is interrogating Madan Mitra. What's the latest in investigations? We'll talk about that before we come to the political aspect.
Well, Gaurav, we are here at the CBI office here in Kolkata. Madan Mitra, of course, as we have been reporting, he has been drilled for about 5 hours, after which he was shown arrested. Now, the preparations at this point are on for other mandatory, procedures, the standard operating procedures. 2 teams of doctors have entered. They are, doing the medical checkup. As we heard the Bengal Chief Minister also say that she herself is going to visit Madan Mitra whenever he is taken to the SSKM hospital. There is buzz that he might be lodged in the hospital today because he's reportedly ill while he is inside after facing the interrogation, and when news reached that he has now been arrested. So Mamata Banerjee herself has said that she is going to meet Madan Mitra once and when he is taken to the hospital. So that's the course of action at this point in time. However, as Mamata Banerjee has also laid out what's going to be the future strategy of the Trinamool Congress from tomorrow, the party is going to hit the streets, and it's a complete all-out battle between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress as far as West Bengal is concerned.
Now, clearly here, Indrajit, she is targeting Amit Shah, the BJP president, and he's the man who's actually leading a frontal attack as far as the election campaigning for West Bengal is concerned. So is the CBI action being seen in light of the CBI working as an alliance partner with the BJP, as is being alleged by the Trinamool?
Well, several important points being, highlighted by Mamata Banerjee herself. The fact that she herself came out and did the press conference does call for, the grave nature or the grave, point the Trinamool Congress is at this point in time. The fact that she has said that her party is going to give a fitting reply, the fact that her party workers have been asked to hit the streets immediately, and even as we speak, we are getting reports from various districts that there are demonstrations happening. There are, people are coming out on the streets in protest even as we speak. So, the political temperatures are clearly on the rise, and Mamata Banerjee said that in her fight against Narendra Modi and the BJP government at the centre, no one is untouchable. So that's a very important message that Mamata Banerjee today gave. She said that the central government was trying to destroy democracy. She termed the central government as autocratic, and she said that it was time to bell the cat. Now, who is going to do that? That's exactly what Mamata Banerjee said, that she said anybody who joins her in this fight against Narendra Modi and the central government led by the BJP, nobody is untouchable, and she is ready to join hands with anybody. So we can clearly remember the message is clear, because she herself went to Delhi and met all the constituents of what was once called the Third Front.
Okay, so this increasingly is becoming political. Mamata Banerjee alleging political vendetta. Let's listen into the BJP president Amit Shah before we take in more reactions and come back to you for more. And let me quickly bring in headline today's Indrajit Kundu for more on this. Indrajit, was Mamata Banerjee's press conference a preemptive strike? Because the BJP is coming forward and saying that now all doors lead to Mamata Banerjee, and that's exactly what even the CPI and the CPIM are saying along with the Congress party. So it's Mamata Banerjee. Is she isolated when it comes to the Saradha scam?
Well, absolutely, and Mamata Banerjee has been trying to bring in the Sahara, issue in order to hit out at Amit Shah, saying that, this was a political move by the CBI. And she says that, her party is going to raise this matter in the parliament as well, and that it was an attempt to vilify and target the Trinamool Congress, because the BJP clearly, she believes, has not been able to politically counter Trinamool Congress in West Bengal, and that's the reason why they were taking this route of using the CBI in order to put the Trinamool Congress in a spot of bother. So it's an all-out battle between the BJP and the Trinamool now. Battle lines are clearly drawn, and Mamata Banerjee has also made a very important point. Remember the rally that Amit Shah, did in Calcutta?
Yes.
During that time, there was a frontal attack by all the BJP leaders against Mamata Banerjee. And what they also made a point was that it was Madan Mitra who is likely to be arrested, and perhaps it was Mukul Roy who is going to be the next, and then finally the path will lead to Mamata Banerjee.
Very interesting, that point that you
BJP
make.
leaders have been stating.